Suspicion is not a crime. You've stopped me.
Okay. So who am I speaking with? So I can.
You don't need to know that.
I do need to know that.
For what? That's none of your business. I already told you I'm not answering questions.
Where are you coming from?
Are you stupid? Obviously you are.
This officer suddenly stops a driver without any clear reason, aggressively demanding his identification and pressing him about why he is in the area. The driver remains calm yet defiant, firmly insisting that driving with the window down isn't illegal and repeatedly asking if he is free to leave, refusing to answer any irrelevant questions. The confrontation intensifies as the officer challenges his rights, questioning him sharply and escalating the pressure while the driver stands his ground, calmly requesting a supervisor, asserting his Fourth Amendment protections and refusing to be intimidated, creating a tense standoff filled with authority, defiance, and unwavering resolve.
Yes?
Do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
What are you stopping me for?
Go ahead and provide that information and we'll be more than happy to let you know.
Well, you have to have a crime or infraction for me to identify myself, sir.
Okay. Who am I speaking with?
The driver of this car.
Okay. Who is
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Schneider.
Officer Schneider. What is the nature of the stop?
I don't want to know why you're driving by me with the window down. I'm not sure what you're doing.
Is that a crime, sir?
Okay.
Is that illegal?
Suspicion. Okay.
Is it a crime? Is that a lawful stop because I drove with my window down?
I gave you the reason for the stop. Who am I speaking with?
The driver of this car.
Okay. Provide your identification.
For what? I didn't commit a crime.
Okay.
Driving with the window down is not unlawful. If that's all you've got, you better get a supervisor out here.
Who am I speaking with?
You don't need to know that. I haven't broken a law.
Where are you headed to tonight?
That's none of your business.
It is some of my business.
It's not your business. It's irrelevant to you.
No, it's not.
Why is it not irrelevant?
This is the third time that I've seen you driving by. When you drive by with your window down and your hand hanging out, saying
Is that against the law?
okay. It raises reasonable suspicion for me to stop you.
Suspicion is not a crime. You've stopped me.
Okay. So who am I speaking with? So I can.
You don't need to know that.
I do need to know that
For what?
to know if you have a reason to be in this area now at this point in time.
Is it illegal to be in this area?
Okay. We've had crimes going on in this area. And
Wonderful.
You're a suspicious person in this area.
Okay.
I want to know who I'm speaking with.
Okay, well, you don't need to know.
Are you the owner of this vehicle?
Unless I've broken a law, I don't have to identify. Now, am I free to leave?
No, you're not at this point. Okay.
What crime are you stopping me for?
I advise you why you're stopped.
Suspicious is not a crime. When I've done something wrong, then you may stop and detain me.
Are you the owner of this vehicle?
I'm not answering any questions. You let me know when I'm free to go, and if I'm not, you get a supervisor out here who can explain to you that unless I've broken a law, you cannot detain me, and I do not have to identify.
Where are you headed to tonight?
That's none of your business. I already told you I'm not answering questions.
Where are you coming from?
Are you stupid? Obviously you are.
Why do you think that I'm stupid?
You let me know when I'm free to go.
Okay. Good. Where are you headed to tonight?
Do you always violate people's rights?
Not violating any rights at this time.
Absolutely you are.
What rights am I violating?
You're unlawfully detaining me. You're violating my Fourth Amendment right to travel freely.
No. So I'm not violating any rights.
I haven't committed a crime.
Okay.
Driving is not illegal. Driving with the window down is not illegal. Driving in this area is not illegal. So until you have a reason, kick rocks. Now, am I going to get that supervisor?
No, I don't find a reason to wake my supervisor up this time.
Well, you don't, but I do.
Okay. Then you can contact them.
Clearly, you have an issue with me driving.
It's my job to.
Your job to stop people unlawfully.
I'm not unlawfully stopping anybody.
You're preventing me from going to my destination.
Where is that? I'd be more than happy to let you continue on your destination.
All right, thank you. Goodbye.
Where's your destination?
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, you said goodbye. Am I being detained?
Never once said you were being detained.
Not being detained. All right, for the record, This officer is not detaining me. All right. Goodbye.
Officer repeatedly violates proper procedure by stopping a driver without any lawful reason, demanding identification, and questioning him over actions that are not crimes, such as driving with the window down or being in the area. He ignores the driver's repeated requests for clarification, and a supervisor escalating the encounter unnecessarily and showing a lack of understanding of Fourth Amendment rights. By arguing instead of de-escalating, failing to provide justification, and pressuring the driver over irrelevant matters, the officer undermines trust and professionalism. This highlights the critical importance for law enforcement to follow the law, carefully respect citizens' rights, and remain calm. Failure to do so creates unnecessary conflict and exposes both officers and citizens to legal and personal risks.